How are we all doing this evening? Good, good. Has anybody gone out recently and done any ice fishing?
No.
Oh, you're such a lively bunch of folks, aren't you? Well, boys, we have a story to tell you. This is a story about a certain classroom that, well, let's just say our neighbors to the north would think they were a pain in the boot. Today was no ordinary day or exception, for the classroom of 207 was misbehaving again. Paper planes whizzed through the air as spitballs stuck to the ceiling. They were the worst behaved class ever. And I do mean literally, ever. Stop this! Oh, it fell out. Ha! Spitball directly to the face. Hey, everyone, Jamie said for spitball tag. Hey, not fair. There are no headshots. Let's see if we can hit Miss Nelson. Good tip. Watch this one. Spitball tag's the best.
No. Kids, please take your seats now. Hello, children. It's time for everyone to take their seats now. Everyone, please settle down. Now, will you please turn your attention to the chalkboard? It's time for some fun math problems.
I'll show you guys some math. Here's the equation of force meets friction.
Oh, dear. Does someone need to use the restroom? Well, surely not. Everyone needs to go to the restroom now, do they?
Oh, I do so badly. It must have been those tacos I ate for lunch today.
Yeah, me too. Terrible things those tacos are. In fact, I'd be willing to wear that braid soon, and the whole entire class will be feeling sick. Now, class, you pulled this one on me last time we all had tacos. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, shame on you again.
Now, although Miss Nelson was the kindest and most understanding teacher in the whole state of Minnesota, she too had her breaking points. In fact, she was beginning to get so upset with the classroom of 207, she couldn't even concentrate on the delicious hot dish she was planning on making that night. So what did she do, you ask? No, she didn't think about Lutafeast. Instead, she thought of a plan that would surely change the way her class would forever behave. The next morning, Miss Nelson did not come to class. The kids were overjoyed at the thought they would have a substitute who would surely not know what to do with all of them. Yo, what up, everyone? At this school, understand this, yo. We rule, 'cause we're the best class, yo. It's so true. No one, nobody can tell us what to do. So we take your class all day long, dream misbehaving, doing us wrong, and then who will we meet, if you know what I mean?
I should be the principal.
I should read the dean. 'Cause we're so bad, it's true, it's true. Yeah, we're so bad, that's how we roll, we do. 'Cause we're so bad, it's true, it's true. Yeah, we're so bad, that's how we roll, we do. Now most kids listen to what teachers say, but that's not us, who cares anyway? 'Cause we get through life, yo, kids, we kids. We just showing us nice, that's how it is. So that's our rap, that's it for today. That's not true, 'cause we got to say, yeah, we're so bad, it's true, it's true. Yeah, we're so bad, that's how we roll, we do. 'Cause we're so bad, it's true, it's true. Yeah, we're so bad, that's how we roll, we do. Word! We missed the team! Wow, now we can really act up. I just love having substitutes. So young, so innocent, so easily manipulated. Yeah, you guessed. Remember that last substitute we had? That was so much fun. I've never seen someone get so red in the face just from deciding to sitting on a whoopee cushion. That one gets us every time. So, what prank should we pull on this one?
Well, my mom made me clam chowder soup. We could use that and pretend we have a stomach flu.
What about some good old-fashioned super glue?
Not so fast! I am your new teacher, Viola Swamp. Now be quiet and sit down. on your books.
Oh, okay. That's funny. This lady's funny. I know the best. You're right. You should try being a comedian instead of teaching because you're ridiculous. Do you like hamsters? I love hamsters.
You think you're funny, little girl. Let me tell you something. The last little girl that crossed paths with me found herself stuck in elementary school, repeating the same grade over and over, forever. Now be quiet. And in case you thought you'd get your precious story hour, you thought wrong. I expect that you sit perfectly still. Any movement, even a glance in the wrong direction, will give you 4 hours of detention. There you will find yourself spending your time giving me a facial to remove the boils from my face. Are we clear?
Now, at first, the kids were a bit dumbfounded. Kind of like when you take a minute to think about the movie Fargo and its name, only to realize it doesn't even take place in Fargo. Gee golly, I still don't understand that. Fargo, really, why?
Is she for real? Is she even a she?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get a little freaked out. What's her problem anyway? She reminds me of Sue Sylvester. What a witch. She looks like she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And by the wrong side of the bed, I mean she must have woke up in a coffin because look at her. Ugh. Right behind me, isn't she? Uh-huh.
Do I hear talking? Frankie's the name, right? Answer me, girl. Yes, what?
Yes, Miss Law.
Good. Now get up here and let's see if your brain can be as productive as your loud mouth. All right, write it down. 4x plus 3x. What's the answer?
7.
Well, you just took 1 minute out of your 4-hour detention. Congratulations. Now sit back down. Who's next? How about you, Pablo?
It's Mr. Pablo to you.
Excuse me?
My name is Pablo. Pablo, Iron Man, the Hawk, the Third. But you can call me Mr. Pablo.
Now this was quite an intense showdown between the two of them. All I can compare to is when those dumb Packers come to play our Vikings. It's quite a match every time.
So, Mr. Pablo, you are a very confident man, I see.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. Confidence is my middle name.
Well then, let's see how confident you are with your math skills. If you get this problem right, I shall leave, and the classroom shall be yours. But if you get it wrong, then you shall spend your time cleaning up the leftover remnants of your tacos that you all made in the bathroom. Do we have an agreement?
You had me at hello.
All right, write it down. 2x minus 10x plus 8x plus 4x minus 7x.
Now don't even try to solve this problem. You Minnesotans need to work on more important issues, like figuring out how to merge on the freeway better. Oofta, you're bad at that. Real bad.
4x. Ha! Victory is mine. Except you forgot the negative sign!
You haven't seen the last problem. Totally not.
Now, if you don't want to join him, then I suggest that you keep your smart little tongues under control and focus on obeying my every command.
Miss Nelson, we miss you. Where have you gone? Miss Nelson, we see now. We were so wrong. And if you come back, they all went to search for Miss Nelson at her house. Along the way, they asked people who lived by her and if they had seen her.
No, I have not seen her.
Have you seen Miss Nelson? Great. Have you seen Miss Nelson? Anyone seen Miss Nelson? So just as they were about to get to her house, they saw Miss Swamp coming around the corner. Hurry, hurry. What? What? Are there ninjas? She's coming. What if she sees us?
Let's get out of here before that happens.
Let's go to the cops and see if they can help us find her.
Detective Woolley here. What can I do for you there?
Well, it's our teacher, Miss Nelson. She's gone missing. Yeah, and we haven't seen her forever. Yeah, and her substitute is a pin in the boot. We got that.
Maybe she went out ice fishing. Every Minnesotan loves ice fishing.
Why does your voice sound so funny?
Why does your voice sound so funny? You're not from Wisconsin, are you?
No. Did you just have us all leave?
Detective Woolley. Right. I'm pretty booked up here, don't you know? I'm headed out to Arby's to give me some of them potato cakes. I'll keep my eyes out yonder for your teacher.
Oh, I like that Mr. Ollie there. So Minnesotan dreamy. Well, for the next several days, the kids were in constant shock and started having cabin fever.
Pavel's not here. Pavel's not here.
Just when things seemed they were not going to get any better, just like on all the Minnesotan sports teams, a surprise guest made her entrance. Was it Matt Damon, you ask? No, of course not. It was Miss Nelson!
Hi, kids. How have you been? Have you missed me?
Oh yes! Where have you been?
That's my little secret. So how about story hour?
That would be awesome.
So what brought on this change?
That's our little secret. Well, oofda. That was quite a story, don't you know? After a few days, things began to settle. After that, Miss Nelson and the class got along quite nicely.
Okay, class. Time for everyone to take out their arithmetic books. Oops. That's our little secret.
P.S. That handsome Mr. Ollie is still looking for Miss Nelson. You could say he's not the brightest bulb on the string, but he sure does make eating Arby's look good.